Ah, no thank you. I can handle my bags by myself. No, I insist. I understand I'm a special guest, but I prefer to handle my own items. I said I insist. I apologize for my rudeness. Now, I would like a few moments to myself, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, some people. Oh, hello. Can I help you? No, I'm not a prisoner. Don't you usually tie up a prisoner's hands? Or do pirates allow their prisoners to walk around the deck freely? Were you not informed? I paid off your captain for safe passage to the next kingdom over. I landed myself in a spot of trouble in a few towns in this one, so I'm taking my chances in a new place. Trying your luck on the first guy you see? I can't promise you anything, but I'm not opposed to you calling me handsome some more. How can I not be full of myself when I'm this good looking? And you can't deny it. You're the one attempting to flirt with me. Oh, is that so? Well, how fortunate I am to be in the presence of a mannered pirate. Very well. I won't judge based on occupation. However, there is one thing about pirates I'd like to ask about. I thought I was the one full of myself. Assuming a person is going to ask you out when you first meet them is quite the feat of confidence. Though, if you play your cards right, that question may come with time. It's a safety-related question. Is it true that pirates can't swim? You don't have to be embarrassed about it. Myself, I can't sew. Makes it dreadfully hard when trying to catch up with some ladies. Hopefully the next kingdom doesn't have such an insistence on ladies honing that skill. Gives me more things to talk about. It's unfortunately true. What a shame. I can swim fairly well. We are getting to know each other better, I suppose. Say, you have a nice voice. If it's no bother to you, I know there's a chance it might be, seeing as you're the only one who sought me out and all. Shall we get to know each other better? Talking will certainly make this journey go by faster. And you seem quite the interesting one. Is someone there? Oh, it's you. Sorry, but could you allow me a moment? I've torn my hat, and I'd rather it be mended before someone sees me. I'll be more than happy to have another chat with you tomorrow. Hat aside, I'm a little worn down after the day. That's very sweet of you to offer help, but this is a gentleman's preference. So, if you're in the mood to show those manners you were boasting about, could you? I told you to go away. You only have yourself to blame here. Try not to move. My nails in this form are sharp, I'm told. Based on what you people have yelled at me before, I believe you humans refer to me as a sea monster. I assume it's because of the tail. I've certainly done my best to not act monstrous without reason. Defense, mainly. All the human towns I've tried to settle in before have been quick to remove anything that doesn't fit their standards of normal. That, or sell me to a traveling circus or freak show. It doesn't matter that you don't intend to harm me. You saw this side of me. And that's the issue. Now, I gotta defend myself against you. Don't take this personally. If my safety wasn't at stake, I'd have loved to keep you alive. Oh, what a waste of human beauty. It's been a while since I found such pleasure in being with a human. I know you didn't mean to. Trust me. I can tell the difference between a human who actively seeks my secrets out and one who had the misfortune of stumbling upon it. I've been subject to this song and dance for too long now. Truly a shame. Here I was, enjoying myself for the first time in ages, thanks to you. Why couldn't it have been that annoying first mate to find me instead? I can't let you walk free. You'll tell your captain, and he'll either sell me to a showroom or chop apart my fish half and sell it as exotic meat to a fishery. Shh, keep your voice down. It's already sad enough that I have to silence you. I don't want the annoyance of having to silence others as well. Though, I suppose it would be easier to do that than having to dodge around the topic of your disappearance. Yes, it is annoying to do that. I'm assuming you have a point you wish to make? Truth be told, I've never considered other possibilities. It's far easier to remove people than to buy their silence. And the one time I did, they blabbed to the whole town. Ugh. I do like you, yes. Enough that it's making me hesitate and entertain your begging. Another truth to tell. This is the first time I've done something like this. I usually don't waste any time when it comes to safety. I suppose there's no harm in considering other possibilities. There's no chance of escape for you aboard a vessel in the middle of the ocean. If you want to earn my trust, stay still, and don't run. Or any consideration for your situation I would have had will never be restored. And I assure you, those consequences will be as ugly as you are pretty. Was I holding you that tightly? I didn't expect your legs to give out as soon as I let go. Anxiety? I suppose that makes more sense. Usually people our age get angry and attack. Only weak-willed children collapse as you have. How adorable you are. Once again, I'm finding myself becoming more intrigued by you. Now, let me think. I suppose if you don't have your tongue, I'd have no need to get rid of you. What's wrong? You want to live, and I want my secret to remain unspoken. And we can both have our way if you can't speak. Can't we? I should revise that sentence a little. I'd prefer it if you didn't perish as well. Thank you for begging for your life so fiercely. It gave me a moment to think. I can't afford to take you at your word. We've only met today, after all. As interesting and attractive as you may be, I have no idea how well you lie and how you'd react if someone suspicious of me put pressure on you. I want to believe you. I really do. You're the only human in a long time who has treated me well. And that's before you've seen the side of me. And the world is oh so starved of those types. That's precisely why I can't take any chances. But I'll give you the choice, since you can't stop begging. Of course, if you can think of a better solution to avoid doing either of these, I'm more than happy to consider it. I just doubt there is one. So, which is it? Your tongue or your... Yes, I have special sea monster powers, though I can hardly see how they can work in your favor. Mystical silencing powers? No, I'm afraid they're... Actually, I suppose there is one thing we can try. I've heard it referred to as a siren's tongue, though the ability is not limited to sirens. We kiss, and if you're lucky, it will give me the ability to restrict what you say. If you are lucky, you'll continue to be able to talk and breathe. If you're not lucky, you perish. It's called Siren's Tongue, not because of a siren's call, but because of the siren's fabled alert. It's essentially a compatibility test. If you survive, you pass. You asked for a better third option. Normally I wouldn't suggest this, on account of the person I'd be suggesting it to not being able to hear. But, like I said, you interest me. That's a sign, if any, that this could work. I'd like to try it, with your consent. If not, we still have the other options. Then, tilt your head towards me, and pray we're as compatible as I hope.